My name is Chase, and I just moved to Australia to pursue my dreams. It has been 3 months since I've been here, and a lot has happened. But let's go in chronological order as to what's been going on here. Chase, bring up that little diagram thingy again. There we are. All right, let me see. Here we go. Yes. Old patty cakes. If you're new here, I bought a van on the first week of this trip, and her name is Patricia. She's a 2000 Toyota Hiace Super Custom G, a little Japanese four-wheel drive turbo diesel beast. Anyways, she came as a blank canvas, meaning I needed to build her out all by myself. In the previous video, I introduced you to a man who made this all possible. But now, we're coming to the end of the build and ready to take her on a few trips. Goes perfectly in here.
Oh, look at the stars at night.
Ha! Gay!
Bro.
That's perfect.
Dude, this is perfect. And it literally lines up with these.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. What the
As you can see, we are beyond stoked to finally be finished with the build. After several long days of brainstorming, trying new things out, and running back and forth from the hardware store, it felt good to check this one off the list. Obviously, with my complete lack of experience, I couldn't have done any of this myself. So huge thanks to Jared and the Wine Cellar Company for making this possible. Now, it isn't completely finished yet, so throughout the course of the next couple weeks, I went out to get the finishing touches, including the battery system, solar panel, and some little things here and there. It honestly never ends with the amount of things you need for a van, but we can talk about that later. So what else has been happening in the land down under? Hey Chase, can you bring up that diagram? Oh, thanks. Right, that's a good one. So long story short, I got engaged to the most beautiful girl I've ever laid my eyes on. After doing long distance for almost 2 years, Come on, you thought I was gonna give it to you that easy? Here's some more Chase lore for you. So in a time long, long ago, there was a naive 19-year-old named Chase who had dreams of living in the far, far away land of Oz. Through the unfolding of miraculously orchestrated decisions, he decided to attend a program called YWAM, which happens to be right where he wanted to go. After arriving and achieving this newfound purpose, he saw a doe gracefully wandering on the premise of his school. He was starstruck. He had never seen such a creature before, and from that moment he knew this was to be his. So about halfway through the school, he finally gained the courage to express himself, and he was met with the elusive,
"I think I like you."
"What?" he said. "How could this be?" he replied. Demanding clarification, a solution to his vulnerability, he eventually got what he was searching for 2 weeks later.
"Okay, I like you."
Euphoria poured out of his skin. His mission had been accomplished, but it was not over. Fast forward to today, the plan was clear from day one. Propose at the place we fell in love. Aww. And now, here's Chasey Boy with 120 BPM and a huge ring box that just wouldn't get out of his pocket for some reason. He knew it was time. Now, you may or may not be thinking to yourself, man, 21? That's way too young to be getting married. And while it is relatively young in today's day and age, I feel that there should be no set rule or requirement beyond compatibility and love for marriage. If you have truly found someone that you can spend the rest of your life with, regardless at what age you meet this person, why wait? Why sit in the in-between for the perfect conditions to finally commit? Maybe I'm too naive, maybe I'm being too optimistic, but in my eyes, I see it as such a wonderful gift and opportunity for growing with someone who loves and pushes you day in and day out. And from what I've learned so far, one thing is for sure, and this applies to everything in life. You're either in or you're out. You're either committed or you're not.
Oh, where are you recording? Hi, what's up? This is Chase's vlog. Just go and fix my hair. There we go.
Alright, enough with all the cinematic stuff. But being out here actually is the dream. Warm weather, good people, sick waves. What more can you ask for? Wait, Chase, can you bring that little 3 square thingamajig up? Oh, thanks, bro. You see? Oh, rad. Now, after putting some of the finishing touches on the van, it was about time we put it to the test. It wasn't completely finished, but my philosophy is that if I took her on a trip or two, I would realize what I needed very quickly. So that's exactly what I did. Hello world. So we're on our way down to Gold Coast just for a little 2-day trip. Just to get a few waves, see some friends, and try out the van for the first time. So fridge running in the back, got the batteries all hooked up. This is freaking sick. So gotta drive to Gold Coast. We got about an hour and 44 minutes left. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Get in. See, we're in Coolangatta, Gold Coast, Australia, and there's an ET sticker. Let's go. Dude, these are pretty chaz.
They're pretty bad.
Looks so nice out there. Sir?
Sure, that looks awesome.
I feel like I'm just gonna need Tupperware. First sleep in the van last night. A little stressful in the beginning just because didn't know where to go, didn't have any curtains, makeshifted some covers, and slept the night. I actually slept pretty good according to my watch. Got a 86 sleep score, so. Oh man. Oh, it looks so fun. Perfect surf pre-workout.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
Let me ask you one question. Do you or have you ever had a dream? I'm sure you do. Everyone does. Now imagine pursuing this dream, leaving everything behind to make it come to a reality. What does it look like? How does it feel? Amazing? Hard? Blissful? Impossible? I think all of these are correct. Now imagine you are someone who's devoting the early part of their life to truly go after their dream. Your dream was to go to another country, buy and build out the van of your dreams, start a journey down the coast, and get lost in the solo adventure of doing so. And at the same time, refining and building your skills to create something great for yourself along the way. Thinking every day was going to be the best day of your life in this newfound land. But, as your intuition expected, it was not the case. Your purpose has been divinely redirected. It's not about you. It's never been about you. As obvious as that sounds, this is still something that's hard for you to face. You put so much into your development, your self-improvement, only to find out you were brought back to the same emptiness that inspired you to leave in the first place. So was this the dream all you had hoped for? Did it live up to its expectations? No, it didn't. It surpassed them in every single way. You met the most beautiful people.
Become a mermaid.
You live in the most beautiful place. You built the van of your dreams. You dove deep into your passions, and you did it all with your best friend. This is the dream.